Greetings to the listeners. New week, and we're back with a new podcast. Now, let's imagine you are on a call with a self-employed borrower. He's got 3 income streams, the clock is ticking, and you need a clean, defensible income view. And that too, you need it fast.
In the above case, do you ask for tax returns or do you ask for bank statements from the borrower? Good question, right? Today we'll show how AI helps you get to the answer without giving up the underwriter control.
Welcome back to Mortgage Q Podcast. I'm Jason, your host.
I'm Sarah, your co-host, and this is episode 2. Let's do a quick tie back to episode 1. Non-QM lending hit an all-time high, and we walked through the toolbox of bank statement, DSCR loans, and how it's an appropriate time for traditional lenders to start considering non-QM loans in their services. Mortgage Q already is doing this. It's an AI tool built for assisting non-QM lenders and loan originators.
This episode builds on that foundation. Same borrower universe, but different lever. Using AI to make self-employed files faster, cleaner, and easier to defend, while humans still make the call.
Let's get to our first segment, which we have named Why the Old Playbook of Lending Broke.
Yes, absolutely. The old playbook of traditional underwriting assumes W-2 paychecks and tidy deductions. That's not the reality on most self-employed files. Think about the scale. Roughly 16.5 million are self-employed Americans. About 57 million are gig workers. That's close to 36% of the workforce.
And they're not weak borrowers. Median net worth for self-employed households is about $380,000, roughly 4 times the net worth of We2 families, yet they're still underserved by conventional options. Today's borrowers mix income streams, write-offs compress taxable income, money moves between personal and business accounts. The capacity is there, but the analysis is messy.
Yeah, the problem isn't capacity, it's analysis. Irregular deposits, heavy write-offs that compress taxable income, documents spread across multiple accounts and platforms. That drives throughput risk and rep and warranty risk when the income story isn't defensible.
So, Jason, how does AI help with the self-employed lending?
When we say AI here, you should think document intelligence. Software that reads, classifies, reconciles, and cross-checks faster and more consistently than manual stare and compare. With AI tools, basically, there are 4 practical wins you will feel in ops. First, you get income clarity. These softwares ingest bank statements and tax returns. They separate owner draws versus business deposits, proposes a defensible income view. Second, they point out quality or fraud flags. It catches mismatched dates, duped pages, circular transfers before they become conditions. Third, they help in earlier pre-qualifications. Yes, clean inputs move pre-qual up the funnel and kill the one more doc, ping pong for lenders. Fourth win is human lift, not human swap. The machine parses while the underwriters decide edge cases and treatment.
But Jason, accuracy and explainability matter, though. 99% accurate still means 1 in 100 borrowers could get a bad decision. That's not acceptable in lending.
Yes, so the responsible approach uses multiple verification layers, clear decision trails, and mandatory human review on anything weird. Speed is great, but guardrails come first.
Here's a quick case for the pipeline. Meet Maya, a freelance photographer, 2 LLCs, and income that spikes with wedding season. Before we used any AI help, her file was a grind, hours reconciling deposits, different outcomes depending on who reviewed. Reviewers got tired, quality slipped.
After we modernized the intake, we drop in the statements, the system ingests and categorizes in minutes. It proposes a clean income view. Then an underwriter reviews, tweaks if needed, and signs off.
So, what changed?
Fewer touches, tighter SLAs, fewer and cleaner conditions, and a QC team that doesn't hate the audit trail.
This isn't only speed, it's a smarter use of talent. Underwriters and loan officers move from repetitive parsing to higher value work, structuring complex scenarios, making judgment calls, and building borrower relationships.
In short, let the software sort the haystack and let the humans decide what's a needle.
Also, the self-employed market is multi-trillion-dollar. Lenders who streamline with AI while protecting human judgment tap into a huge pool of qualified borrowers that the old model underserved.
There's still a reality check, though. Tools still struggle with missing months and messy commingling, and guidelines and overlays still govern eligibility. Analysis won't make an ineligible loan eligible.
So the lenders need to keep the decisions explainable to borrowers and regulators. That's how you stay fast and defensible.
Yes, correct.
All right, Jason, here are some frequently asked questions for you. First question, will AI replace underwriters?
No, it won't. It removes the drudgery, not the judgment.
Does this guarantee fewer conditions?
It guarantees clearer conditions, and usually fewer, because intake is cleaner.
And what about super seasonal income?
Do this. Document the pattern, pick the right product, annotate the treatment. It's a process, not magic.
All right, then. Thanks for answering, Jason.
Sarah, let's do a quick wrap before we go. Today's takeaways for self-employed files are:
Number 1, clean intake wins. Native PDFs, full months, no screenshots.
2, don't commingle. Keep business and personal separate. Label the stragglers.
3, tight scope and an anomaly note up front.
4, let AI sort the haystack and let humans make the call. The above combo cuts, touches, tightens SLAs, and keeps QC happy.
If you want to stop the same one more doc ping pong issue, you should try MortgageQ.ai. It gives you instant, cited answers and ability to search across 50 plus wholesale lenders.
Okay, wrapping up, that's episode 2 of the Mortgage Q podcast. Episode 3 is next and will be a fun one. We will be back soon with another great topic to discuss and help our audience.
Subscribe so your team doesn't miss it. This podcast is educational, not legal or compliance advice.
Mortgage Q, where AI assists and you get to decide. See you soon.
Bye, guys.